Hey friends, hello and welcome back. Today we're speaking about the right mindset, and again I remind you, speak to me on Facebook. You can go to my messenger, you can send me a text, you can go to my TikTok at FiveThirteen Unis, you can speak to us at FiveThirteen Solution Hub on YouTube, and we can speak more. So basically today I'm speaking about mindset, creating the right mindset for your financial goals. What I mean by that is, have you ever heard of the saying, show me your friends and I'll tell you your character, or birds of a feather flock together? Those are old sayings, but they are really practical, like they're tangible. Why do I say that? You're an average of the 5 people that you hang around with. Now, if you hang around with people who are spendthrifts, for example, you're gonna be the 6th one. If you spend your time with people who are negative-minded, you're gonna be the 6th one. If they're 5, you're gonna be the 6th one. So it's very important as you grow money saving mindset to be around people who save money, who know about money. How can you create the right mindset? One is, like I said, associating yourself with the right people. If you want to be a millionaire, you're going to hang around with millionaires because you're going to be the 6th one, because the millionaires are going to tell you how they made their millions, what to avoid to make the millions, what to do to get the millions. So the right people, the right group of people that you surround yourself with is very important in your growth. Be it not only on money matters, but in everything that you do. You're gonna surround yourself with the people that you wanna see yourself, like your mentors. You wanna be around people who are gonna mentor you towards the right direction. Now, if you're gonna hang around with people who are negative, you're sure gonna be negative as well. So be around people who gonna grow you towards the direction that you want to see yourself in. So if they're money-minded, you're going to gravitate towards the same kind of mindset. Now, the other thing is reading books. Read books that are going to talk about, money. Here we are talking about the money mindset. So books that are going to teach you or talk to you about how to grow money, about how to save money, about where to invest. And I can tell you, I'm work in progress. I'm not a reader. I don't like reading. But recently I attended a conference. It was a business conference, and everybody who was successful in that business talked about how they read books. And I was like, so books are important, and so I immediately started getting myself involved in reading books. I'm on my 2nd book right now. I just read my book, The Richest Man in Babylon, and really those books really change your mindset. I'm currently reading Think and Grow Rich, and it's mind-blowing. I'm like, I should have started this earlier, because it kind of starts creating that positive mindset. Like the Think and Grow Rich, they say, like, you create a desire. The desire that you have in you, your subconscious mind absorbs that. So the kind of desire, and then you start creating a faith that is so strong to reach to that goal, and then automatically your subconscious mind starts absorbing that as what you want to achieve, and so automatically you'll start finding yourself going towards that goal of what your desire is. So for example, you're a person who is desiring to save for retirement, so you start feeding your mindset with, I want to retire at, say for example, I want to retire at 60. So by 60, this is the amount of money. And he says, write and put it down, like what is your goal? Don't just think that your memory, don't trust your memory. Write it down, put it down, say, this is my goal. By this, have a specific time. By this time, I want to have achieved this. So that's kind of sets your subconscious mind and starts feeding your conscious mind with that goal. Now, as you do that, your faith gets so strong towards that desire that you start taking actions towards that goal. So that's really one of the things that I'm loving about reading books, because it creates a mindset, it creates an environment in your mind that starts taking you towards the right direction. So one, we said it's being around the people that are, you know, like-minded. Secondly, it's to read books. Now, thirdly, is to seek information. Now, when you seek information, when I was reading the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, the book was saying, you cannot ask the brickmaker about the stars. If you're gonna ask, want to know about the stars, you're gonna go to an astronaut. What does that mean? You're gonna seek the information from the right people. That means if I want to set a business, I'm not going to go to people who have failed unless they failed and, you know, went back and succeeded, because the failures are going to tell me how that business cannot work. But I'm going to go to people who, even if they failed, they still stood up and worked it out and made it. So go to people who have the right information. Don't seek information from the wrong, you know, people, because probably those people are going to discourage you. Don't ask, you know, for example, don't ask a nurse about farming. They're not going to know anything about it. Don't ask a farmer about, you know, probably money, because probably they're not going to know about it. So seek the information from the right people. Align yourself with the right minds. Be around people who are like-minded, and that way you're going to grow your mindset. So guys, as we are growing our mindsets about our finances, about saving, about, you know, or retirement, whatever it is your goal is financially, start creating the right mindset. All right, thank you. And again, follow us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, and we're gonna talk more. See you on our next video. Thank you.